What's going on, guys? Welcome again to Stahl Studio. I have Julia Gilman here.
Hi.
Big YouTube star. She's got 2.5 million subscribers on her channel. You guys have to check her out. Huge inspiration. We recently got connected through my friend Kalia. Kalia, what's up?
What's up?
And I have her on the podcast today. We're going to talk a little bit about YouTube and her fitness journey and stuff like that. So just wanted to get started with basically how did you start your first YouTube video? What was the spark?
Oh, what sparked me to
Yeah.
upload a video to YouTube? Okay, well, there's two things. Basically, I was like 15 years old.
Okay.
The year before, or 2 years before I broke my leg, so I was a figure skater. I quit figure skating. I was like sitting at home and nothing to do. And my friend from figure skating, she started a YouTube channel. And she was making like $100 a month from making like DIY friendship bracelets. I was like, that's so much money. I could do that. Why not? But then I never did it. And then my other friend from high school, her name's Rachel. She still makes YouTube videos, RCLP 101. Okay. She like uploaded her first video, and she's like, there's like this whole community of like beauty people that do like makeup and hair. And I was like, okay, well, that sounds really fun.
I can do this too.
Yeah, and then I just like did it like maybe like a week or two after her.
Very cool.
Yeah. And then I never stopped.
Wow, so how long has you had the channel?
Wow. I want to say like 8 years maybe.
8 years.
I think it will be 8 years maybe in like June. But I had a channel before that for like 6 months, and then I started another channel in June. Yeah.
Now, do you have a second channel to this day now? A newer second channel?
Yeah, so I had like a vlog channel. I haven't really like been on it that much, but I want to start uploading vlogs more frequently. Yeah,
I had heard from my last podcast with Connor Murphy that that second channel also helped his growth.
Oh, really?
But he didn't bring it to fruition until he had, I think, about maybe 1 million subs on his first one. So,
interesting.
Yeah, I want to wait on mine.
Yeah,
I
feel that.
The first one cracking, Julia also from Philadelphia, which is very cool. Small world.
Oh, yes.
We grew up maybe like, less than 30 minutes from each other.
Philadelphians.
Yeah, you partied in Westchester a little bit, right?
I actually have. That's funny you say that.
Westchester, 25 minutes from our hometown. Holla Josh Hyman over there.
Yo.
yo. Yeah, so we even partied at the same place, and now we've connected out here in LA.
Yeah.
At Stahl Studio.
Yes.
So, okay, you got the channel started with makeup.
Yeah.
And
with makeup and hair.
Makeup and hair.
Yeah, hair's what blew me up.
What blew you up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like hairstyles, like for school, quick and easy.
Yeah. What was the first video that went viral for you? What was special about it?
Literally, it was like back to school hairstyles, fast, easy, whatever. I did like 5 hairstyles, mostly like different braids and stuff.
Very cool.
And like that video, I didn't expect it to pop off, but it like got 1 million views.
Wow.
And I was like, what?
And did that happen? Was that like older video of yours, and then it went viral? I hear that happens a lot.
Yeah, actually, I feel like it did well in the beginning, but not that well. I think over time, maybe like over the like 3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months.
I would say like that.
Gotcha. Interesting how that works. Wow. I can't wait. I have a few guesses of which ones might go viral on my channel, but it's just a waiting game. We'll see.
Oh my god, you never really know. Like, you have like a good feeling about the video, but then when you see it blow up, you're like, I didn't expect all that.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Wow. So with what was like the hardest part of your YouTube journey so far?
I feel like the past 2 years have been hard.
2 years?
Yeah. I mean, like, the beginning, it's always hard to, like, get the ball rolling in the beginning, but you're so excited about it that, like, you don't care. Yeah. It's like, whatever.
And you're creative, it's like an awesome space because you're doing something that you're passionate about. And, I mean, you would do your makeup every day either way, so why not film it and make money?
True. True.
And that's what I tell a lot of people. It's like, find out what you're passionate about and just, start recording, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
This one kid, I forget his name, but he had a channel and he was, like, walking around with his cell phone recording like 30 to hour-long vlogs, like straight in a row of a segment of his day, and he did that like every day for, I don't know, a year or two, and one of them eventually went viral. What? Yeah, and has an audience now. And I just thought that was interesting.
And he didn't like edit them, right?
Didn't even edit them, not even like a professional setup, but he was consistent. That's one of the things that drives the algorithm is consistency.
Oh my god, true.
Yeah. And, they're long videos, too, which I know YouTube loves.
Yeah, you were saying something about, like, 4 4 minutes being like the sweet spot, but I was like, it can be, but also I feel like 10 minutes is really good.
Because that second ad kicks in then. Yeah.
And YouTube likes to see, you know, more ads, more money.
One thing that I think will start helping my channel moving forward is that I just turned monetization on because someone told me, oh, turn it off because you're just getting started and you don't want to spam your audience with ads.
No.
But then I found out that YouTube will not necessarily demonetize them, but they won't rank them as high because the YouTube's not making money on
That's
them.
exactly it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't. If you can turn it on, don't turn it off.
Yeah, so I just turned it on and we'll see how much that improves my channel. I'm excited.
Yeah. That's exciting. And then when that viral video happens,
right?
You're gonna get paid for it.
Hell yeah. Can't wait. I heard this one kid, his first viral video, only got like 100,000 views, not like 1 million like yours, and he started getting paid $1,000 a month from YouTube.
Oh, that can happen.
You know?
It depends on the CPM, for sure.
Yeah.
Like certain ads will pay more for like whatever the content is in the video.
Yeah. So, and that's why you gotta somewhat keep your channel PG-13, because if it's like a rated R channel and it's very explicit, those ads and those companies aren't gonna target your channel. So
definitely.
Yeah. Now, what would be, say, for me moving forward, what's like, say, 2 good, you know, bits of advice you could give me to progress faster?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, when you find the video that like is the outlier, that maybe it doesn't necessarily go super viral, but it goes like, you know, maybe like 10,000, or like more than your norm.
Yeah.
That's what you should do more of those. Like create a series around it and do more of those, and that way like that it opens you up so that one of those videos could be the viral one, or at least you're just like building from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Very cool.
And then I guess another tip, you said 2 tips, right?
2 tips.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another one would be like when you have maybe let's say you have 2 things. Okay, wait, no. Let's say you have the thing that works on your channel, that 10K view, whatever, and there's something trending. Combine 2 like things, one that works well for you, and then one that works well for like mass people. And that will definitely
I gotta start planning ahead for holidays. Like I saw all this Valentine's Day content and I was like, I didn't like, that would have been an easy comedy skit, you know? Valentine's Day comedy skit.
I did one.
Yeah, you did one? Oh, I can't wait to see it.
It's probably really good. And
And where can the audience check this out at?
They can check it out on my YouTube channel, either Julia Gilman or Beauty Taken In. Both URL links work.
Beauty Taken In. That's right. Alright, so you told me your worst moments and tips. What has been like the best moment, the most rewarding thing so far?
Oh my gosh. Well, it was really, really cool to get my 2 million plaque.
Yeah.
Wow. 1 million plaque, sorry.
Yeah.
I think I got my 1 million plaque when I hit 2 million.
Oh, yeah, I heard they're really slow with that.
Yeah, but that was really exciting.
Yeah.
And then like I feel like it's always just really fun to like collaborate with other creators.
Yeah. That's one thing I love about the podcast now. I have, you know, new people coming through every single week. So podcasting has been kind of like a niche I've kind of come to love. And let's see, the other thing are the skits that like we're the vibe, we at the Vibe Tribe are gonna start pushing. So stay tuned for a lot of comedy skits coming your way.
Do you like writing comedy skits?
So what I am gonna do, like you've heard of like remixing videos, right? Like instead of, because I do come up with my own ideas, but like it's super easy like for me to find something that is already like I know people already think is funny, and then put my own twist on it, you know? Because that's literally what all comedians do.
Relatable,
you know?
right?
Yeah. It's relatable. I mean, it's all about relatability, likability, and shareability. So, you know, I got those on my vision board in the bathroom. You know, keep me on track.
I see it.
Yeah. You got a vision board?
I have a vision board. I mean, I have like a mood board.
Yeah, same thing.
But it's just kind of like stuff I found on Pinterest and like stuck on a board.
Okay, gotcha.
It's like very aesthetic looking.
Yeah.
It's nothing too crazy.
So did you print that out, or it's all online?
No, I printed out. One time my friend, like, she got a bunch of us, like, YouTube girls together, and we all just printed them out and stuck them on these boards that she had.
Oh, that's cute. So, with that, and YouTube, what's a big YouTube goal of yours, and let's go with the YouTube goal first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I want to rebrand a little, because I feel like my audience is growing up, and I want to sort of, like, grow with them.
Yeah.
So I want to rebrand to, like, the people who are really, enjoying and watching.
Yeah.
And just also with, like, my vibe, too.
Yeah.
And then, like, goal down the line, that this was, like, a month goal, like, a short-term goal.
Yeah.
Long-term goal, definitely, like, keep growing and, like, start the membership thing that I was telling you about earlier. Basically, YouTube's, like, doing a beta where you can do memberships for channels where people can pay like $5 a month to get like extra content and things like that. So I want to do that longer term, and then like also just like create things that people could buy that will help their lives. The normal expansion.
And with helping, I mean, that's such a rewarding thing, and I know you're big into fitness and you follow a vegan diet. So will we, as a audience, as a new fan, will we see some of this fitness-y type side of yours?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't made like any videos about like fitness or like recently anything about like fitness or like vegan stuff. So I feel like it'd be cool to kind of bring that in.
Yeah, definitely. I think I would love to see some vegan recipes. That would be easy.
Really?
Yeah.
I like did like a few like way back, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't know, I don't want to like push like veganism on people because I feel like people really like get weird about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what I would do the same exact thing, but don't advertise or market it being vegan.
Yeah. And like people could always just like replace like tofu with like meat or chicken or whatever.
Exactly. And I would say that in the video, like don't hate on like people eat meat or anything. Just be like, hey, like these are your options, this and that.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about this. Actually, before we get into that, what is a even greater, larger, like 10-year goal of yours? Where do you see yourself at?
Oh, okay. Well, I want to continue YouTube, obviously. I definitely want to get more into vlogging because I feel like that could really like last you in the long term. Like, let's say, I feel like there's always fads and stuff that we go through on our main channels and like what's trending, but I feel like when you vlog, you can kind of like carry that on, like let's say you have a family, whatever. You take that with your life. So I think that would be really cool to get into, like maybe in the next few years, and then like really like make that a thing in 10 years. And then I definitely want to like expand on projects outside of YouTube, like maybe think about writing or like working on some type of series.
Gotcha.
Like a scripted series.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, I maybe put it on Netflix or whatever is like a thing at the time.
I even see like YouTube being that platform too, because you can like pay and watch movies on YouTube, so why not even have say that series that you're writing on YouTube?
On
because
channel,
you'd be like, I mean, where you're at now, I think it would be a success because I know a lot of people are switching to series.
That's true. Like Shane Dawson.
Yeah, just start that now. Shit.
Yeah, maybe.
What was I saying earlier today?
So, okay, tell me a little bit more about your fitness journey and how you got started with that. What grade was it? Why? What was the spark that got you going?
Well, like when I was in grade school, I don't think I was very fit. I think I ate pretty like junk food.
Pop-Tarts for breakfast before school, right?
I was a brownie girl. I literally put icing on brownies and ate that for breakfast.
Oh my god.
It was bad.
Before school?
I was like a chubby little kid, but I was playing ice hockey at the time, and I was just like, I was unhealthy probably all of my life. I did not know how to eat healthy. I love sugar. Like,
and they don't teach us good nutrition in school,
No, and like anywhere, I feel like at the time, like there wasn't as much knowledge out there. So like whenever people were like, oh, you should lose weight by eating less. So I got into that. So I was like, probably like a senior in high school. I was like, okay, I'm done with being like chubby. Like I wasn't even that chubby, but like I felt chubby. So I was like, I'm done with that. And then I like cut down. I was eating so little.
But it still wasn't healthy yet.
No, it wasn't healthy. Like I was just eating like less. So that didn't work out. And then I decided to go vegan, and I ate everything. I got like back to like the chubby me.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Even on a vegan diet.
Yeah. Well, that's because I was eating so much
all the carbs
food.
and the pasta.
I was like guzzling it down. I'm not even kidding you. And then maybe like a year, or no, not even a year, maybe 6 months of doing that, I'm like, I'm so fed up with being like overweight and like sluggish. And at this time, I wasn't working out, I wasn't doing anything. I was done with sports, I was adulting, whatever.
What sports did you play?
I figure skated,
Very cool.
broke my leg, had to stop. 2 years later, did ice hockey, did that up until the end of high school. And then afterwards, I didn't do anything. So come like 20 years old,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I gotta like get my shit together.
Ice hockey, that's sick.
Yeah, ice hockey was
Yeah.
cool.
So
Ice hockey was fun.
did you play like on a travel team or your school team back in PA?
School team.
School team.
There was like a girls' team. It was like shared between the two local schools.
Yeah.
And we would go with the boys' team on the bus because it was so small. And we would just go to this ice rink, and then like one half would be for the boys to like practice, and one half would be for the girls to
Yeah.
practice.
How many goals did you score?
I was so bad. I was like,
okay.
I was scared to like check people and like be aggressive, and then my coaches were always yelling at me like, be aggressive, like, you know, move through, and I'm like, skirt, like,
Yeah.
I'll just, you know,
So
try.
why did you do it?
I don't know, I just like, because I did figure skating, so I had that like
Okay.
background, and
Yeah.
if I were going to do any sport, that made the most sense because I didn't know how to do
I
anything
hear you.
else.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, how's things been out here in LA? Have you gotten healthier? Have you started, because there's so many better places to eat and go out to lunch and dinner than back in Philly where it's like pizza and cheesesteaks.
Yeah, so like when I decided to go vegan, that's when I started to get like a lot more healthy, health conscious, you know. But then I think like 3 months, 6 months, I don't know, something into being vegan, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to like actually like eat healthy because I eat all the vegan junk food on top of like all the vegetables. So I needed to cut down on the junk food,
Yeah.
keep the vegetables going, whatever. And then I got a trainer, probably like a year into being vegan, and so she helped me with like my fitness and like
Kind of taught you what to
foods,
do in the gym and stuff.
So I like worked with her for like 2 years, and for the past probably like 6 months, I've just kind of been doing it on my own, sort of like figuring out what's healthy to eat, what exercises I should do, because I feel like I have the form down for most of the like exercises that I do because of the trainer. But
you don't have that trainer anymore?
No. It's expensive.
Yeah,
you know, keep it up.
Especially in LA, I think average rate's like $60-$80 an hour. Yeah. I would know that. I've done some private training. So if any of your friends need a trainer, I got you. Let them know. Cleo, got you. Okay, so what is your favorite thing about following a healthy diet and living, let's say, better lifestyle like that? Why should someone watching this right now make a change today?
Well, I wouldn't say that I'm perfect and I follow it all the time, but I would say like 80% I'm pretty healthy and like I work out, and then 20% not.
Weekends, you
But the thing is, I think that's a good rule because I feel a lot better doing that. Like I feel like I have more energy. I feel like I can eat like a good amount of food. And I also feel way stronger. And I think I look better.
And have you ever heard the term like refeed day?
No, what is that?
That's kind of like what I'm like feeling from this is like you have like that refeed day, you know, and you just like go in on like your favorite stuff, or a cheat meal day, you know.
Yeah, like kind of, but not really. Like I try to eat pretty clean during the week, and then on the weekends I'll like eat out, that type of thing, get whatever.
My favorite quote I like to tell people is just eat good most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, so I recently started the Warriors diet maybe for the last like 5 months, and what I do is I kind of just snack during the day, and then I have a larger meal at night. So that saves me time, it saves me money, and it's basically a fast during the day.
I was gonna say, don't you do intermittent fasting?
Yeah, I do a lot of that, like 16, 18, 20-hour fasts are my averages.
That's a lot.
If you stop, say, eating, and your last meal is like 7 or 8 p.m. the next day, and then you don't have, like, a lot of people skip breakfast, so they're technically doing it. So you skip breakfast, and then you have, say, your lunch, and that's like an easy 18-hour fast, you know?
Okay.
Because you go to sleep, you're sleeping for 6 to 8 hours.
I'm such a breakfast person. I wake up hungry, I'm like, I need my breakfast.
For real? Yeah.
I'm actually the type of person who could probably end eating earlier. Like, I could probably, like, end it more, like, in the afternoon.
Yeah, which would be fine, too.
Yeah. I could probably do that version.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's a version of it, you just have one big meal during the day.
I've heard of that.
Doesn't maybe matter the time.
It's like,
omnivore, maybe?
No, like, OMAD.
OMAD.
It's the OMAD diet.
Okay. Probably the same, it's like very similar, that one big meal. So, what kind of workouts do you do? Do you hit the weights, or do you, are you more of like a Pilates type person?
No, I weight train.
Weight train?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'd had a leg day today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, or like leg and glute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta get the glutes in there.
Yeah, I have these like booty bands.
Oh,
They're really fun, and I'll like hip thrust as heavy as I can. I'll try that. It's like usually like the first thing I'll do to like I don't know how you train, but I like to do like the hardest thing first after warm up, obviously.
Definitely, yeah.
And then I'll do the compound movements, do a few like more compound movements, and then I'll do like
the
what are they called?
Isolation.
Yeah, I guess isolation probably. And then I'll do like a little cardio to end it maybe. Okay. Sometimes, not always, because I don't like cardio.
Yeah, I feel you.
I hate cardio.
Cardio is not the best. That's why I work out 4 days a week, and throughout the week I rollerblade 2 to 3 times, which is so fun. You're getting sun.
That's good cardio.
It's the best. Or like maybe every other week go on a hike, and I did my first Hot 8 yoga class this week. Ooh. You can get a free week over at Hot 8, and
how was it?
It was, well, I did the yin one, which is very like chill. It's a lot of more meditation and like doing holding stretches longer, but I want to try the power fusion class because I want to get my ass kicked in there at least once. So I have a few more days left.
Yoga's hard.
It is tough, man. And the first one was a 75-minute class, so I hope the power fusion's like an hour, because those ones that are over an hour are just like too much, man. And do you mess with yoga?
At my old apartment there was a free yoga class every week, so I would go to that.
Yeah.
But I haven't gotten in like a really long time.
Yeah. What building was that?
R2.
R2. Okay, because I lived in Aqua in Marina Del Rey, and they had the same thing, like free fitness classes for tenants. It's sick. Yeah, and they had 2 gyms over there too. It's nice.
I want to get more into yoga.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not as flexible as I should be.
I think a lot more people should consider doing yoga even from home. Like, classes are cool, but they can be too long. You can get like somewhat of effective workout in like 30 minutes, save time. And quite frankly, I think some of the smells can be weird. All those people cooped up in one room. So.
I hate the smell. I go to LA Fitness. I hate the smell of the weights and stuff there. Sometimes it makes me literally nauseous.
Yeah, Gold's Gym in Venice is the worst.
Is that where you go?
Not so much anymore. I train at Equinox in Santa Monica, but I still have my membership at Gold's. Yeah, it's like kind of dirty too, because it gets so much traffic of people going in and out. So yeah. But I have a high immune system, so I don't really get sick, which is good.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah, shit will go around there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I haven't gotten sick.
That's good. Yeah. Tough immune
system.
system.
I don't touch my face when I'm there. I'm so OCD. I will not touch my face. I'll literally have to wash my hands, have to shower before
Yeah. You gotta shower before?
No, shower after. Before I do anything. Yeah. Oh my god, no, don't shower before the gym. What? No, I have to shower before I do anything after the gym. Yeah. Because I feel gross.
Yeah. Even before eating, right? But you have a glycogen window that...
Sometimes I'll just eat.
Yeah. So the glycogen window, 30 minutes after you work out, it's ideal to get in some carbs to replace those stores, or you're just not getting as much out of your recovery.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel like if I don't literally eat after I work out, I'll feel so weak.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm not good because I drive home from the gym. I take by the time I get to the parking spot and out, it might be 15 minutes. So I don't think I always hit the window, but
you could carry a granola bar.
Yeah. I used to always have Ritz crackers in my book bag or raisins, something easy. Yeah, so I gotta throw something in my car moving forward. So thanks for the info there.
But also, I guess it depends on what time you work out when you're doing your fasting, though.
True. Generally, they say if you're gonna work out, gotta get that meal in after.
Yeah, right before you eat.
Yeah, but I do fast and cardio a lot, and then maybe have a snack after.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, that's really good too. Yep.
Smart.
Yeah, just trying to help where I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate cardio.
Okay, so she hates cardio, but we're trying to find some new forms of cardio for her.
I'll go on a hike.
Any suggestions, audience?
I'll do hikes.
Hikes, right?
Yeah, but tell me creative things I could do.
The creative things?
Yeah, creative cardios.
What I like to do on my hikes are intervals. So I'll have my timer on my phone, and then I'll run for say 30 seconds, and then I start walking until my heart rate comes back down and I feel comfortable again. Okay. And then I do another sprint for 30 seconds.
Where do you go? Where do you do that at?
My favorite spot, I park. Los Leones.
Yeah.
But you know how there's 2 ways to get to it. You can either park at the bottom near the church, or drive to the top, and then you're already up there. So I park at the bottom, and I like that. It's a skinnier trail through the kind of woods, more trees and stuff. I do that one on the way up.
Isn't that the hard one?
It's harder, yeah.
I literally saw a lady with hiking shoes on. Do you wear hiking shoes when you do it?
No.
She had a stick and shoes, and I was I can't do this, and I went
Yeah,
lazy.
I like those 5-finger toe shoes. They grip the ground real well, and yeah, I mean they strengthen your feet too. So I was surprised, like after wearing them
Do you
a few
have
times. Yeah, I have them.
Do you recommend them?
I do, yeah.
Shit.
Like, you wouldn't imagine like how weak your feet are, like from wearing shoes all day. Like that's not like the most natural movement for your foot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Honestly, I honestly feel that. My
Yeah,
feet
right.
are weird nowadays
Yeah.
from like the shoes that I wear.
Yeah, especially those feelers you got.
Yeah.
You got a hell of a heel.
Yeah.
So,
They,
you know.
they get weird from that.
Yeah.
I should probably get 5-toe shoes.
5-finger toe shoes, baby. So what is like maybe a bit of fitness advice we can give the audience to maybe start implementing starting today?
Ooh, like you could literally start wherever you are.
Mm.
You know, like you don't need to get a gym membership. You don't need to go to classes. You could literally like go on your computer,
Yeah.
look up workouts, and just start at home.
Yeah, because it really just takes that initial spark. Once you get to it, it becomes so much easier to go the next day. So just do something, man. All right, I've been hinting a little bit at you guys about the Vibe Tribe. It's something that I'm getting into with a few other YouTubers that have been a great kind of like that thing that accelerates your growth in a sense when you link up, similar to this podcast, having guests come through because you're collaborating with other influencers, and that's really good for the YouTube algorithm. So Julia
And we're
is...
friends.
and we're all friends, which makes it great.
No, we hate each other.
Yeah, so Julia's looking to join us on the Vibe Tribe and be in. She's already written in some of the funny skits that our friend Dubby has drafted up. So I'm real excited to have you a part of the team.
Yeah.
Right? What do you kind of see and envision with joining the Vibe Tribe?
You know, a lot of collaborative work,
Mm-hmm.
good times.
Exactly. I think it's perfect with you potentially expanding your channel with your now older audience because comedy does real well and everyone needs a good laugh.
Oh my
So
god,
I think
yeah.
they'd really appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I know you've been doing it for 8 years, so you're great in front of the camera.
I hope so. Oh my god. What if I'm not? What if people have been lying to me all
we're
these 8 years?
We're gonna, I guess, bring out some of your acting skills too, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, I got a couple classes you could take if you wanted to maybe fine tune
Yeah,
some
maybe.
things. Yeah, it's really all about like, have you ever heard of method acting?
Yes.
Yeah, so method acting, you get into a certain character, the character that you're playing, but you relate it to a certain mood and emotion that you once experienced. So, for example, a comedy skit. Well, that's really easy. I mean, you can think about the funniest jokes that Clea's ever told you.
Mm-hmm.
Not that the skit we're performing right there isn't going to be funny, which will probably make you laugh, but I guess, for example, in class one time, I was told I had to basically improv that I was committing suicide. So I was just thinking all these horrible thoughts about killing myself and like not wanting to, go on anymore.
It's so sad.
Yeah, and I like just about cried in front of my class. My eyes got super watery, and
Jeez.
I got a round of applause because they never saw that side of me. So I think I'd recommend acting classes to anyone who's starting to come up on YouTube because I think you can improve your art. Acting being an art, YouTube is creative art in the same realm. It's just more or less now as an influencer and creator, we have a channel to put our content out there rather than say before having to like basically pursue and be like a Hollywood
Go on auditions.
exactly
And all that.
basically being not controlled by Hollywood, but they're in charge. But with YouTube, we're in charge. So yeah, the Vibe Tribe, we're coming at you hard. Look out, you other teams out there, because once we start, we ain't gonna stop.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. We are unstoppable. Okay, since we brought up unstoppable, I'm gonna end with the question I always end with. You guys know it's coming. What is your favorite cheat meal?
Oh, okay. Well, I love ice cream, especially coffee chip. Well, vegan ice cream, but yeah.
Vegan ice cream.
Yeah, and then I like donuts, and then.
Wait, what was that though? Coffee chip.
Coffee
chip.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Like coffee with chocolate chips in it.
Okay, so it's like a mocha ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's banging.
That's so good.
Okay.
These are my sweets.
Yeah.
Obviously donuts.
I had donuts last night.
I've been trying to go to this place. It's called Donut Friend. It's all
Okay.
vegan donuts. And
Wow. What part of town?
Silver Lake.
Silver Lake?
It's a little far
It's
out.
like up valley, right? Or
Silver Lake
it's
is near downtown.
Chinatown? Oh, okay.
No, it's like near,
Gotcha.
well, it's near all that shit.
Yeah. I really like DK's. You've been to DK's, right? It's not vegan, but probably before you became
no,
vegan.
I've never been.
Actually, they do have vegan donuts, so you're good.
Ooh.
DK's in Santa Monica, it's the shit.
Okay, I need to go there.
Yeah. I had it wasn't from DK's last night. I went to Yum Yum, but I had a red velvet donut glazed with cream cheese on top. It's amazing.
Stop, that sounds so good.
She's like, okay, Roland, let's go get some donuts.
Oh my God, really.
Right?
And then savory food, oh my God, French fries and burgers.
Oh, right.
Umami has a really good vegan burger. It's a truffle burger.
Yeah.
And then anything Veggie Grill.
Veggie Grill?
Veggie Grill.
I don't know if I've been
You've
there.
never been to Veggie Grill?
Might
Oh my
have.
God, it's so good. You have to go.
I think, I've
Well,
been
I'll
there
go
once.
one day.
There's one in Marina, right? The Veggie Grill?
No.
Okay.
Santa Monica,
Santa Monica.
and then there's one in they're all over LA, but not in Marina
And
or Venice.
And what is the one that has the burger?
The Umami.
Umami. Where's
Have you
this
never?
at? Nah.
They have them in Santa Monica.
Really?
Well, I go to Hollywood. I go to the Hollywood
Yeah.
Veggie Grill and the Hollywood Umami because they're next to my house.
Okay. Well, I know where I'm going next.
Oh my God, yeah, a burger.
A burger,
Oh,
yeah.
it's so good right now.
I haven't had a burger in a minute, man. I'm vegetarian, so I don't. Generally, I make portobello mushroom
Well,
burgers.
you can have the vegan burgers that I'm talking about.
Exactly. I can't wait.
Oh, Beyond Meat, I think.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
So good.
Yeah.
That's the place. That's the company that makes the burgers at these places.
Oh, really?
Sell, I think.
Interesting. Very almost. Yeah. That's
Some
cool.
of them. Well, at least Veggie Grill.
Yeah.
I think Umami has a different one.
I like the places who just make their homemade patty in house. You know, they put say the nuts or the lentils and all
Well,
that.
that's good too.
Yeah.
Those are
I
bomb.
feel like it's fresher.
Those
you
are
know?
healthier, probably.
Yeah, probably. Butcher's Daughter has 2 really good ones.
Oh,
Have you been there?
I mean, I've been there, but I haven't had that.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You know where you're heading next.
Damn.
All right, Julia. Well, hey, it was great to have you on. I loved learning about your experience so far.
It was great to be here.
Yeah, great to have you. All right, guys. Now we're signing out. Peace.
Bye. Bye.
And let's get a